Hi guys, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Undisputed, where I'm going to do a little series which is basically going to be the best versus the worst of every weight class. So I've already done one at middleweight, which I was actually the best in, which is Roy Jones, and now I'm going to be the worst at bantamweight against the best, which is actually out of either Linares or Sonny Edwards, and I'm going to choose Linares just because Sonny Edwards hasn't got a reach, and my guy's got a big reach, so I could probably just outbox him. With Linares, though, it's pretty close, so it's going to be a much harder fight, I think. So, let's get into this, see how it goes. I don't think I've fought Linares yet, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to choose, let's just go with the WBC. We're going to put it on Undisputed and keep everything else the same. Let's do this. All right.
It's Hope.
So I don't know who Hopey Price is. No idea. Should have looked at what his record was, actually. That would have been a good idea. But we're long, probably not very strong. Oh, and we're southpaw. That sucks. I hate being southpaws. All right. Let's just jab. Straight right hands a couple times. See what we can do. We're really skinny. I have a bad feeling about this fight already. Oh, my God.
Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo.
Oh, shit. That was a decent little combination for me there, though. Hey, he is hitting me with some big ones, though. Yeah, I guarantee against Sonny Edwards, I could have just jabbed his head off the whole fight and probably just made it 12 rounds easy. Against Linares, though, I'm going to have trouble, especially as I'm a southpaw. I do not fight as southpaws because I get all confused. I wouldn't mind so much if I was like on the other end, the other corner.
They score again with the left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men.
But yeah, we've got similar reaches, so it's going to be. That's a power jab I just threw. So it's going to be. I can't just stick on the outside because he'll be able to hit me.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, big left hook. And another. Might have been the slowest left hook you've ever seen, but it was still a big one. I just don't know how strong Hopey Price is. I'm assuming with him being so long, he's probably not the strongest. He's probably just got a really long reach. Maybe a good jab.
Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men.
I'm going to try and use my left hand with the straight quite well.
10 seconds to go.
Got the jab in there. All right, I don't know whose round that was. Oh, we've cut him though, early on.
Without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And he's losing stamina, which is nice. Usually it's just me that loses stamina. It's his left eye, which is weird because I've only really been throwing jabs with my right hand. But
there's the bell to start round 2.
Let's see if we can make it worse.
He fails to score with that left hook. Nice counter shot with the right hand.
I might have that straight left hand on lock with this guy. Oh, we got it in there again. I thought it was a counter, but it didn't count as a counter.
Left counter scores.
Yeah, I've got to watch my stamina a little bit, but he is throwing a lot, so he might lose stamina quicker than me. Just depends on how good our stamina actually is. I don't know how good Price's stamina is, so we'll have to. I didn't look at his stats at all, so no idea what punch I should be throwing, as in what punch is his best and which one is his worst. For all I know, his straight right hand, his straight left hand even is his worst, but I doubt it, considering he is probably a jabber and a straight hand. Straight left-hander. Oh, big punches. And Linares throwing some combos to the body. Another little jab.
Missed him with that uppercut. left scores.
He's hitting my body well. I'm not really blocking it because I'm stupid.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches.
Yeah, he might have this round. He's been... I started all right, but he has been popping off at my body easy. Look at that.
The scorecards are going to be all over the place.
My punches seem really slow already for some reason. Yeah, he's definitely taken that round.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different.
I am surprised my stamina's lower than his. Because, I mean, he's been hitting my body, but
There's the bell to start round
it should be doing that much more damage. It shouldn't be taking my stamina down that much lower. Like, he has been throwing a lot of punches. When I throw as many punches as he throws, I lose stamina quick.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That punch lands.
Look how quick mine goes down. It's insane. When the fuck is his going to go down that quick?
No rest for the weary. And this with that jab.
Oh, I thought I was going to land that left.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't
Again,
have
for
the
some
energy?
reason, my stamina is just taking a tanking.
You're absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower.
Maybe he's just got really bad stamina on the game. I don't know.
You get desperate, you make mistakes. If you
Nice
make
uppercut.
mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why aren't they defending? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good left hand.
Oh my god.
Good right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh, I keep forgetting which button does the straight right hand, the straight left hand even. And it's not that one. I'm throwing uppercuts instead.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I usually use the stick for straight right hands and jabs, but when it's southpaw, it confuses me. So I use the button and I just forget which one does what. That's the jab. Oh, I still don't know. Oh, okay. It's X. But yeah, he won the last 2 rounds, which is fair enough. Haven't really done anything on him. He's going to beat me. I've got a bad feeling he's going to beat me.
Gym work, that's what it all boils down to.
But yeah, I do think if I was against a smaller guy, I probably would have just outpointed them quite easily. Just stayed on the outside, but I can't really do that against Linares.
From the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Fantastic punch.
Big combos, but he can hit combos. I can't. If I throw like 2 punches in a row, my stamina just gets fucked up.
I'm back to life now, starting to land some punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab.
Oh my god.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst.
How slow my punches are. It's crazy. Nice from Opie there. We got a couple of little hooks in.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor.
But yeah, our stamina is bullshit, really.
aggressor.
The stamina
Which
system
type
is
are we
fucked
seeing
up. I
so
might have to
far?
go back to putting it to putting it on what I normally put it on to give us more stamina, because it's just mad. Like, he throws combos and stamina hardly goes down. Whereas me, as soon as I throw 2 punches, I am at the very bottom.
Big time on the score. On to
And my stamina's at 56. Now, I don't know an awful lot about Linares, but someone's going to have to tell me, is he really a body puncher? Because he is hitting my body a lot in this fight. I don't think he started doing it in the first round, but every round since, he has just been KOing my body. And I don't really think he is a body puncher. He's got too much reach. He's not like a small guy. He's a big guy for this division. There's no way he'd be whacking my body. Yeah, we'll lose when it comes down to stamina, because in the end we're just going to be so slow at everything, and he'll just keep whacking us. But we'll see, we'll try and last the 12 rounds. Even if we do, I'm pretty sure he'll outpoint us. And that's the thing, he's throwing so much more than me, so I don't know why my stamina is so much lower than his. It has to be to do with those body punches, but it shouldn't be that much of a thing, really. They just button bash the body so much still in this game. I'm hoping the next update will be that they fight properly and don't just whack you to the body constantly.
The old adage is, no matter how
slow those punches are. Crazy slow. Not a fan of Hopi at all. I'm going to have to check this guy out in real life. See if he's, see how he is. Never heard of him.
That one lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh my God. Right, I think he's won pretty much every round since the first one. And it's all been because of his body shots. That it's mad. That obviously is what's taking my stamina down, but it shouldn't be that much of a thing. Like, they just kill the body. And like I say, I'm pretty sure Linares is not a body puncher. Don't know an awful lot about him, but I can't imagine a guy this big in this division is going to be a body puncher when he's got the reach that he has, when he's as tall as he is.
Who the bigger power puncher is? There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
Oh, we're going to last... Well, this will be halfway through the fight. We're definitely not going to last 12 rounds. Our stamina's way too low.
Right uppercut. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character.
Basically, just have to throw one punch. Just one punch at a time now. Because I ain't going to hit him, I ain't going to have any stamina. And he's just going to keep hitting my body, make my stamina go even. Maybe I should hit his body more. But the punches are so slow. God, he's hurting my head and body according to this.
No respect for each other's punching power. Just misses with that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Right down the pipe. Oh, and another.
There we go. It's round
Well, they
7.
gave us that round. That's something. We're only 2 rounds down. Well, no, we're not. Well, yeah, no, we are only 2 rounds down. It's 4-2, according to the predicted one. Predicted one's not always true, but...
punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident
So if I can just outbox him a bit, it's just my stamina's so low. How am I going to outbox him when I can only throw a jab, pretty much? I've just got to basically let him throw, try and avoid it, and hit him with a counter.
As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
I can't get to his body, because if I get to his body, he's going to hit me with like 3-4 punch combination. So I can really only hope that he misses my head and just counter him with a left hand like that.
So much firepower here. are not going to let this one go to the judges. These two are the perfect dance partners. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
I'm just dancing around, trying to survive. I might just have to let this one be a loss. Just walk into him. Because otherwise, it's going to be me just stand away from him all round, and that's not going to be a fun watch. But I feel like this will get easier in certain weight classes. Ooh. To be fair, Linares isn't very good on this game anyway, so... But look at our stamina, it's just... But I don't think it gets any lower than 24%. I'm pretty sure that's as low as it gets. So I don't think it's going to go down anymore, but it's just going to stay there. Ooh, the combos from me.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
I think what I'll do is I'll be... Seeing as I was the best middleweight and the worst bantamweight, I'm going to be... Next one I do, I'll be the best again, and I'll just keep switching it up. Best, worst, best, worst.
What else can you do?
Look at my stamina. It's just... I've got zero chance of doing anything in this fight other than just walking away from him.
Not a lot of defense here at all.
Come on, how have you not knocked me out when my stamina's this low?
This is some of the best action I've
I mean,
seen in any round, anywhere
if this was the other way
this year.
round, I would have just walked in on him and just absolutely gone crazy, because you can't... When they lose stamina, I'm pretty sure they lose essentially
Courage on display here is
resistance
incredible.
as well, so you can just keep laying into them. They'll just lose... You'll just hurt them quickly, basically.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach.
Look how
He'll hit
slow
you
those
1,000
punches are.
times before you can land one.
It's insane. I ain't doing anything with this guy.
How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
If I had changed the stamina to what I have used to do before they did the update, then I would have probably won this fight. I would have just outboxed him for 12 rounds. It's impossible to do that right now because I've just got absolutely no stamina. But they do definitely favour the computer with the AI for the stamina. They just constantly give AI stamina, but for the player, you just lose it a lot quicker. But it could be, as I say, down to the body shots. They just button bash the body shots as the AI in this game still.
Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot gas out.
Okay, it does go down. It's 20. It was 24%. It's gone down to 18%.
You have no excuse for gassing out.
We are fully gassed out right now. How he hasn't beaten me is kind of insane. He should have fucking knocked me out 2 rounds ago, probably.
Nice job slipping.
How we've
that
made
left
it to
uppercut.
9 rounds is mad. Just keep throwing, Hopey.
Shot lands.
Throw in hope. Double left hand there.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed
That was
advantage.
four punches without anything coming back
Having
to me.
so much speed, what happens to your opponent
Look at
is
that.
you get
Another
caught
straight
in rhythm,
right hand.
And that's where the referee has to
He hasn't
jump
hurt
in
me
and
in
stop
2
the
rounds.
fight. And you know
Crazy.
this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You
Yeah,
think you've
jinxed
got to
it,
get
didn't I?
him inside close rounds.
They should do little challenges like this on the game, you know, where you have to survive with low stamina or low health, and you have a guy just chasing you around the ring.
And this is that jab.
And then you could do one where like the weight classes are completely different. You have to survive like someone who's massive compared to you, or like an injury or something. I don't know. They could do so many things with boxing games, like little extra challenges and stuff.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight,
Still hasn't gone down.
this can be the
Hopi is surviving.
longest world.
Just
If you
a
cheated,
big left-hand counter
now we're
too.
gonna find out.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
To be fair, he looks like the one who's been in a fight because we ain't marked up at all, really. After the first round, I thought, you know what? We might not do too bad because his stamina went down about the same as mine. But ever since that, and that's because he wasn't body punching as much, I don't think. It's be interesting to see those stats. But ever since the second round, he's just whacked my body constantly. And it's weird because it doesn't always happen. After the update that they did, it hasn't always happened. Sometimes they've not spammed the body, but it's in this fight, he has spammed the body a lot. And as I say, there's no way he's a body puncher. No one as a professional boxer throws more body punches than they do headshots. No, even if you are a body puncher. So that update needs to come out because then you can enjoy fights like this more. And the stamina has to get sorted out. But as long as they sort their body punches out, then the stamina is not an issue because you won't lose stamina as quick because they won't just constantly smash you to the body.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just misses with that jab.
Oh, his head hurting now. Come on, Hopi. Just throw some big... Oh, the body's hurting.
It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Hey, we were close to stunning this guy. Bearing in mind, we have got fuck all left in the tank. Our punches must feel like just... it's just... They just can't... You probably shouldn't be feeling them at this point. How slow they look. The jab's the only punch that looks decent at the moment for us, with a little bit of power in it. Everything else just looks... Oh, the mouthpiece is out. Tell me we're not out. No. How are we out? With one shot to the body. Come on. Did all that surviving and then they go and do me like that. Taking the piss. So on 2 of the cards, I was actually winning the fight, which is mad. 86-85 and 88-83. One of them gave him 2 rounds only. Jeez, that's kind of mad. I would have probably agreed with the top one over the others, in all honesty, out of all of them. Maybe 86-85 to me, but I think that's maybe 86-85 to him would have been a decent score. 88-83 to me sounds a bit mad. But look how many punches he threw. 899 punches, yet his stamina was so much more than mine, which is crazy. Threw far more body shots than headshots, as they always do. And again, threw a load more uppercuts, which it's weird because after the last update, I noticed in some fights that they weren't just going mad on the uppercuts like they were since its release, but it seems like it's gone back to that again because in the last few fights they've just been whacking the uppercuts to the body again. But yeah, there we go. The winner's the better guy, really, as probably expected. But I do think if the stamina was sorted out and if they weren't just smashing me to the body constantly, I probably would have won that fight in the long run. It would have been a 12-rounder. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, they need to do the update where they sort out the body punches, and then we'll redo these because I think that's the update that I'm waiting for over the others. But yeah, next up we got lightweight, which I'll be the best in against the worst. I don't actually know who it is, but yeah, that's what's coming up next. So yes, if you liked it, please do drop a like and a sub, and I will see you in the next one.